for some reason. I don't care about being famous. I do what I do because I want to do it. Hey, Junior, can you go inside the freezer and get my soda?
Junior.
Just a hand.
You give me my go in there and get my soda. So yeah. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it at all. It is what it is. I don't pay that no mind. I don't pay it no mind at all. Because people going to be who they are. And you got to understand, when you see a person and you know that's who they are, that's who they are. Some people, they will never change. They're going to always be. Thank you, Norman.
I love you too.
I don't want to say your first name once. I'm going to call you Norman. That soda's still warm. I'm going to call you Norman. Yeah, once it's like everybody knows that in the beginning, all you're gonna see is the good part in the person. All you're gonna see is the good part in the person. But after a while, once that person believe that they got you, or once that person believe that they have you in a certain position, then you're gonna start seeing the real. Hey Star, how are you? Hey Chris. Oh no, they don't like light workers. They don't like star seeds. They don't like light workers. They don't like them at all. Star seeds and light workers. Do y'all know the difference between star seeds and light workers? And just to let y'all know, thank y'all in advance for the likes and the shares and the Cash Apps and the PayPals and all of that stuff. Because a lot of times I probably don't get the chance to thank you all, because I be so busy talking and running my mouth. But if y'all know me, y'all know I appreciate everything. So if you want to donate to my Cash App or my PayPal, the clipboard is right there, and it's right there. And thank y'all for the likes and shares and all of that stuff. But the difference between a star seed and a light worker. A star seed is usually when you are first born, like when you first come out your mother womb, you almost feel like you automatically feel different than the rest of the world. You feel a star seed is usually I won't say black sheep, but the star seed is almost like the one that is different from the rest of the family. Like if you got your mother, father, sister, brother, and stuff like that, for some reason, you are entirely different than the rest of your household. And it's the way you think. It's the way you pick up on things. It's like you are like the spiritual one in your family. You are the star seed. Because the seed represents you were grown, you were born that way. Sometimes they call us old souls and stuff like that. But when you are a light worker grows into it. They have became highly spiritual, intuitive, and what they do is they spread the knowledge to others. So a star seed is like you were born that way. It's like you were born with a shield over you. It's like you were different than the rest of your family. It's like everything about you. They call us black sheeps, but they are called star seeds. Light workers are ones that grown into their knowledge, and they are invested in that, and they have gotten so deep into it until they present the knowledge to the rest of the world. Even though the star seeds do too, star seeds have always been that way since birth, and a lot of star seeds had a lot of rough upbringing. Like star seeds, they have hell from birth. Like star seeds don't have it good at all. Like we had a very rough upbringing. Light workers are, they kind of similar, but you have to grow into be a light worker. When you're a star seed, that's who you are. You just probably don't know it yet. And then they have another one called star children. I think they're called star children or something like that. I haven't really invested in it, and I haven't talked about it in so long. I gotta research it for y'all so I can be more clear. But you have thank you for the rose. No, how are you? You have another kind called stars. I think they're called star babies or something. I'm not sure of the name, but I don't want to say it and lie to y'all. Even though I'm not lying, I just can't remember the name. These are the ones that the star seeds have birthed. Like the fact that I know that I'm a star seed, all of my children are going to be, oh my goodness, what is that name called? It's something again with like star, something like star seeds. I get it for y'all, but I don't want to say the wrong name. Indigos is something like old souls. Like old souls and indigos are like the same thing. Like 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 an indigo and an old soul is like almost like the same thing. But the thing about it is indigos are younger. Old souls are the old. Like a lot of people always call me an old soul. They're like, "You such an old soul." I'm like, Jesus Christ was a star seed. Jesus Christ was indeed a star seed. This is why in the Bible they make it known like he was born from a Virgin Mary and he was perfect and he was this and he was that and he could walk on water and all of this stuff. But what they need to do is tell us the truth. Like he was indeed a star seed. See, when you are a star seed, you are born to be destined to who you is. Some of us star seeds, we have such a rough upbringing until we will never know that we're star seeds until it's too late. This is why I encourage everybody to get to know their higher self, to get to know their spiritual selves, and then they're going to know who they are. Because once you get to know who you are spiritually, then, you're great. But it's a lot of chosen ones. It's a lot of star seeds. It's a lot of indigos. It's a lot of light workers out here that don't know who they are. They don't know who they are. And you got to know who you are. Because in order for you to get to the next level in life, you got to know who you are. You got a lot of people. And the reason why I say that, who is Shelby? Who is Shelby? Shelby. I don't see it. And this is the reason why I be trying to tell people, oh, I do have a job. I do have a job, Shelby. I do. And thank you for joining my live. Thank you. I appreciate it. Because it lets me know that you actually want to hear what I got to say. And it lets me know that you just want to be seen. You want to be seen and you want to be heard. But thank you. I really appreciate you for taking your time to get on my live. Thank you. Thank you, Shelby. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And your comment don't mean a damn thing to me. Because at the end of the day, I'm still going to be IG and you still going to be Shelby. What? Looking at my live. Thank you so much, Shelby. Thank you, Shelby. Mwah. Continue to be on my live. And make sure you like and share. And share it to your mother. Because she probably need it. She probably need that enlightenment. Because if she had you, then obviously she was somewhere drunk. So thank you, Shelby. Thank you. Enjoy the live. That's my job, is to entertain you, Shelby. And make sure you have your family, because I know you lost. But anyway, I don't pay these trolls no mind. I don't pay them no mind at all. See, y'all got to understand. The only thing about awakening, when you become awakened, I blocked Shelby. Shelby just want to be seen. You got a lot of, honestly, one of my TikTok friends told me about this. Last year. She was saying that it be a lot of people that be coming on your live and they be saying and doing things just so you can go off, so they can find a way to block you or get your live banned. So I'm very much aware of that. I do know that. And I forgot who told me that, but quite a few people was telling me how people be coming on your live and they be talking a lot of shit to you just so you can go off, so they can have a reason to get you banned from your live. So when I be seeing a lot of those trolls, half of them I know be doing that. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But back what I was saying, if you are in the, I have, this is my grandbaby. She gotta make herself seen. Anything you wanna say?
My face and my eyes. No.
No.
Hold on.
She looked just like her mother. But anyway, a lot of times, oh, you're welcome, thank you. Oh, she got to smile like her mother. Yeah, I got one grandchild. I only have one. I only got one. And a lot of times when we become spiritually awakened, hey,
awesome.
a lot of times when we become spiritually awakened, we don't understand. We don't understand what's going on, and it's going to scare the living hell out of us. I'm going to tell you this now. Because when I first became awakened, I didn't know what to do, because it was so much knowledge that came to me, and it's like I was awakened to stuff I can't say that I wasn't ready for, but when our Creator awakened me, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do. I cried for days. I'm going to tell you this now. Because I really don't talk to a lot of people. I tell them how I became awakened, but I don't give them details. But when I became awakened, I cried for days. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do when I became awakened. I cried for days. I didn't know what to do because I had found out a lot of the truth, a lot of the answers a lot of the questions that I always ask. I got the answers, and I didn't know what to do because they came to me. It wasn't like somebody told me. I saw it on the news or on the TV or something. It came to me. All the answers that I ever wanted, all the answers, all the questions that I ever asked in my life, it came to me. And it came to me so greatly until it was overwhelming. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know whether to pray. I didn't know whether to cry. So I isolated myself in the room for days. I had the lights off. I didn't know what to do. And then I started researching, seeing I knew what it was. I knew that it was our Creator that did something to me because it was supernatural. I already knew what it was. It's just that at the time, it was like, oh my God, like this is really happening to me. So I didn't know what to do because I'm finding out the truth about Jesus. I'm finding out the truth about so much stuff. I'm finding out the truth about me. I didn't know what to do. So I called my mother up because my mother, she's a spiritual woman like me. She's a godly woman like me, but she's more religious. My mother's a deep religious woman. My mother, even though she's a spiritual woman, she has gifts, but she's a religious woman. She's deep in religion. Me, I'm not into religion, but I'm a spiritual, godly woman. She's a spiritual, but she's deep in religion. So I didn't know what to do. So I called my mother. And I said, Ma, I don't know what to do. I didn't tell her what was going on with me because I knew she probably wouldn't believe me and I didn't want to go. So she said, all you got to do is just pray. And I was like, okay. All right, so I'll go pray. So what I did was, this is what I did. I went downstairs.
Hold up.
I went downstairs.
Like
oh, wow. I went downstairs and I went downstairs in my house, and I left. My kids was upstairs playing. They was doing their own thing.
Yeah, I was playing with.
And I knew that I wanted to pray. I knew that I needed to pray. So when I got on my knees, I already had an idea what I was going to say to God. I knew how I was going to talk to God. I knew these things. But when I was sitting when I got in my living room, I looked at the chair real hard. I looked at the chair really, really hard. Because I was thinking about what I'm about to say when I get on my knees. So before I got on my knees, I took a real deep breath. Because I'm like, whatever happens to me when I get on my knees, my life is going to be changed when I get up. So I had it all in my head what I was going to say. The moment I got on my knees, everything that I had programmed in my head to say and think, none of that came out. None of it. When I got on my knees, everything that I talked to God about was nothing that I had programmed to say when I was standing up a second ago. I was like, you know what I said to God the whole time I was on my knees praying? The whole time I was on my knees praying to God, the only thing that I was saying was thank you. That was it. I didn't pray for wealth. I didn't pray for my family. The whole time I was on my knees praying to our Creator, the only thing that I was saying was thank you. And I knew it was you all along. I was basically giving our Creator the praise. Like I knew it was something in my life. I knew it because there's no way that I have been living my life through a glass shield. And so much things have been happening to me, and I've overcome so many things, and I have seen so many things. I had such a traumatic life until I'm here. It's no way that I could live and go through that and feel these things. So the moment I got on my knees, the only thing that I could do was say thank you. I was just praising and being thankful the whole entire prayer.
Wow, you're just talking.
The whole entire prayer. That's all I could do. Was give thanks and say thank you, and that's all I could do. I couldn't say nothing else, and I knew it was you. I knew it. I knew I wasn't alone. I knew it, and I was basically talking to our source. Like I knew it was you. I knew you was the one that was with me. I knew that you was the one protecting me. I knew it. And now you waking me up to reveal to me who you are. I knew it. I was crying, my eyeballs red, like I knew it. I was giving thanks, like I'm so thankful. Thank you for being there. And that was I was bawling out, crying, because I was just being in thankful mode, grateful mode.
And I'm just sitting there in her room playing with my toys.
And that's all I was. I didn't pray for nothing. I was just in grateful and thankful mode. I was like, I knew it. There's no way the kind of life that I had. There's no way the kind of life that I had that I should be in the state of mind that I'm in today. Usually a person that's been through what I've been through, they will be lost. And I was just grateful the whole prayer. I was grateful. And I thanked our Creator for things that didn't happen. Because a lot of times when things don't happen in your life that you want to happen, it wasn't meant for you. It's not in your purpose. It's not in your mission. A lot of times when you have a traumatic life, or you have the kind of life that you don't understand, you got to look within yourself and look at your life and see why you have the life that you have. Because the life that you have is basically pushing you towards your purpose. You got a lot of people that had a terrible, rough upbringing. And when they grow up, they become bitter. They become mean. They become violent. They become evil. They become wicked. And then you got some people who had a worse upbringing than that person, and they become beautiful. And they flourish like a rose. They become wise and gentle. So it's all in the spirit that lives in us. We all have a spirit in us. And no matter what we go through in life, that spirit is going to live. And you got a spirit in you right now that is good or that is evil. And no matter what you go through in life, your spirit is going to flourish over time. Because the kind of life that I had, I could have been evil. I could have been bitter. I could have been that bitch. I could have been wicked. You know? But the spirit that is in me is going to flourish no matter what kind of life I got. And the life that I had, it was very crazy. But look at me today. Look at me today. And look at you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, look at your life. Look at your life right now for what it is. Could you see yourself being worse? Or could you see yourself being better?
Thank you for the roses.
Like if look at your life right now. Like look at your life for what it is right now. Be honest with yourself. You know what kind of life that you had. You know exactly what kind of life that you have.
Or nice.
You know? Hey D, how are you? You know what kind of life that you had. Can you say to yourself, you know what, even though I had the kind of life that I have, I could be way better. Or there's nothing wrong with being better. I could see myself being better. You know, I could see myself being better. It's a lot more knowledge and wisdom that I want to have. You know, I want, actually, to be honest, I'm ready to transition. I'm going to be real honest with you. I'm ready to get up out of here. You know what I'm saying? Thank you. It's good to see you too. Yes, you always been kept. I guess a lot of things that has happened in our lives that could have destroyed us for the worse. That could have really destroyed us. And, you know, even though we are about to transition to be reborn, we are already awakened enough to know that we are about to transition and be reborn. You got a lot of people right now that think that they are fully alive right now. You got a lot of people that's living on this earth that think that this is it. After this is it. And they are fully alive right now. You got a lot of people that feels that way. You understand what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that feels that way. And then you got a lot of people that is aware that this is not it. That we are about to transition. We are about to be reborn.
It's frozen.
And we know that we are about to go and be our true selves. You got a lot of people that think that this is who they are. This is it. And this is why I speak a lot on it and saying that we is in the great separation right now. And right now the world is only going to get more separated than what it is. It's only going to get more separated. And the more that this world gets separated, you are realizing as this world get more separated, you're going to realize that you're going to become more alone than ever. Because one thing about our true source, our true creator is going to separate you from others. So for a lot of us, we're about to be alone. Because we're about to lose a lot of family members. We're about to lose a lot of friends, a lot of loved ones. Because our true creator is separating us. Our true creator is shielding us. Because it's a war that's about to go down. And our true creator's children, the children of the sun, we're going to see that war. We're going to see it. We're going to witness it. But it's not going to do nothing to us because we already won our war. The moment you realize who you are, you already won your war. What can the devil do to you right now? The fact that you know who you are spiritually, you know who you are. What can the devil do to you? Even if the devil was to put you in fear. Like right now, I'm a scaredy cat. I'm scared of every damn thing. I'm scared a lot. I'm scared about a lot of shit. But I'll tell you one damn thing. Even though I'm scared of a lot of things, I'm not going to let my fear overtake me to get me to make decisions that is against me.
I'm alone now.
Even though I am afraid to die, don't get me wrong.
Yes.
I'm not afraid to die, but I'm afraid of how I'm going to die. I don't want to die no evil, crazy ways. I don't.
Yes.
I don't want to die these crazy ways.
Someone said.
But I'm not afraid to die. And I tell you one damn thing, I'm not going to let the fear of death determine my choices in life. Because I know one day I'm going to die. We were born here to die. You're not going to live forever. You know what I'm saying? So even though I know one day I'm going to leave this earth, I might as well leave the earth searching and hunting and trying to figure out who I am, rather than settling for what everybody tells me. Oh, you just a human being. You just a worker. You just a slave. You just wake up every day, go to work, come home, and go back to work. That's just who you are. No, I'd rather be living on this earth hunting, seeking, and trying to know who I really am. I want to know the truth about Ajita. I don't want to know what people keep telling me about Ajita. I want to know Ajita for myself. And my whole mission since I became awakened is to know who Ajita is. And get to know that spirit, that entity that lives in me that's been guiding Ajita. That's my only mission right now. Is to know who Ajita is and to get to know the spirit and the entity that's been guiding Ajita, becoming one with that spirit and that entity. That's all I want to know right now. Everything else is irrelevant. Because when I die, that spirit and that entity is going to be with me. And you got a lot of people who don't know that. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of people who don't want to know that because they don't know nothing about that.
Ooh,
and the fact that I know that I am led and that I am led by a spirit, I want to become one with that spirit. I do. This is why I feel like I'm not where I want to be. Until I become one with my higher self, until I become one with her, and I know who she is, and I see her, then I am complete. See, right now, I am awakened to know that she exists. I am awakened to know that I am not alone. I am awakened to know that I am guided every day of my life. I am awakened to know that. So the fact that I know that I am guided every day of my life and I am shielded every day of my life, it's nothing that the devil can do to me. Even if the devil were to take my life right now, if someone were to come out, if someone were to kill me right now, I know where I'm going. You ain't killing me. You just taking this body away from me. That's how I look at life. When you kill me, you only making me go to my real life. So killing me, you ain't doing nothing to me. You only getting me to who I am faster and quicker. You got a lot of people that's scared to die because they think all they're going to see is blackness. But killing me, you only doing me an honor. You're not hurting me by killing me. The only thing you're going to miss is not hearing my voice no more or not seeing my face no more. But you're doing an honor. When you think that you getting revenge on me and you hurting me and you damaging me by killing me, you only doing me an honor because I'm going to come back. And when I come back, I won't look like this. When I come back, I'm going to have my true name. And when I come back, you're going to wish that you never picked up that weapon to kill me. You're going to wish that you never uttered a negative word out of your mouth when you said those things to me. You're going to wish that. You're going to be on your knees pleading and begging me to forgive you. So you're not doing nothing to me by killing me. You're only making your judgment quicker. That's all you're doing. When you kill me, you only making your judgment because I'm going to be the one to judge you. It's going to be me. It's going to be me to judge you. To all of y'all on my life that think that Jesus Christ is going to come and judge the world, no. That's not it. Thank you for the roses. That's not it.
Oh, that's a lot of roses.
When we die, the white throne judgment is us. We are the ones that's going to judge the people. all these people in the world that had been tormenting you, that had been deceiving you and lying to you,
Dang.
when you die, you're going to come back and you're going to judge them.
That's sure a lot of roses.
Thank you for the roses. Because my grandbaby going off over here. Thank you, Star, and look for the roses. Because my grandbaby, thank you, Kiki. Thank you, and
A
Star.
lot of people were just sending pizza for them to do.
Because my grandbaby going off over here. So yes, we are going to be the one to judge the world. Remember, if y'all read the Bible, because I really don't read the Bible like that, but I've read part. Jesus is not going to judge the world.
I read the Bible in church.
Jesus is not going to judge the world. What does the Bible say who's going to judge the world? The Bible said God is going to use his people to judge the world. Do y'all now we got a lot of Bible readers up in here. We got a lot of Bible readers up in here. I don't read the Bible. I don't read the Bible at all like that. It never said that Jesus was going to come and judge the world. It said God was going to use his own people to judge the world. You're going to have to face God's chosen people, and they're going to be the one to judge you. We are the white throne judgment. This earth is about to be judged by us. The star seeds, the indigos, the old souls, the light workers. We are going to judge the world, not God. God's going to put us in charge. This is why when we die, we're going to get our crown of life. We're going to get our new bodies, our new name, our new linen. Because we are about to be perfect. And we are about to judge the one that isn't.
I'm over here drinking.
So, what I'm trying to say is, stop believing what everybody told you.
Exactly.
Stop believing everything that everybody tells you and get to know who you are. Because right now, the only thing that we got is us. It's us against the world. It's you against the world.
You're on the next
Sooner or later, it's going to be you against your own family. It's going to be, sooner or later, it's going to be you against your own family. It's going to be you against your own friends, your own co-workers. It's going to be you. It's going to be you. And ain't nobody going to be there for you. Because if don't nobody believe in what you believe in, if don't nobody stand for what you stand for, you're going to be by yourself. You know how we got all these murders out on the street? And you see the loved ones is begging on the news. If you got any information on how my family member died, please call. Do you think they get calls? Do you think the police station get calls and clues on who murdered? No, they don't. Even if the people witness who murdered your loved one, they can witness it. They're not going to call because they scared. They don't want to be snitches. So if you think that you sitting out here and you believe in what you believe in and you stand for what you stand for, and you got other people that might believe in what you believe in, you think they're going to stand up with you? They ain't going to stand up with you because they scared. It's a lot of people that agree with me, that believe in what I believe in. But they don't want to do it because they're afraid to, because they're afraid of how the world is going to look at them. There's a lot of people right now that questions the Bible. There's a lot of people right now that question God. But they don't want to do it. They don't want to ask these questions because they're afraid of how people are going to look at them. They're afraid of how people are going to treat them. They're afraid of what the pastor is going to say, what their mom are going to say. But at the end of the day, it's your soul. It's your spirit that got to leave. It's you. So if you're going to leave this world, if you're going to leave this earth, at least try to learn who you are. Learn why you're here. Learn it. And even if you never get your answers, it's okay. At least you stated why you was living down here. Your whole mission was to see why you were down here. Because a lot of us don't know why we're here. I don't even know why I'm here. I cannot believe that I made the decision to come down this bitch. I don't know what made me do it. I don't know. I have no clue. Like, I don't know what made me. I don't know what purpose I have. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be honest. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I don't know my purpose. I don't know my mission. I don't know what made me have the family I have. I don't know what made me have the life that I had. I don't know what made me make these decisions before I came down here. But what I do know now is that it's more to me than what I see. And eventually I'm going to get my answers. And that's all I'm concerned about. Because the more that I keep hunting and seeking for the truth of who I am, I'm going to get those answers. Because all the questions that I had gotten answered. So if my creator led me this far, why would my creator just let me go and I done came this far? So you gonna come all this way. You running in this race. You wait till you get to the last lap. Now all of a sudden you tired. You ready to lay down. You ready to let go. Because now your legs tired. Oh, this is a race that we living in right now. This is a race. A lot of us gotten tired, haven't you? A lot of y'all tired of living, ain't y'all? A lot of y'all just want to lay down and don't wake back up. A lot of y'all asses is tired right now. Y'all had some crazy lives, haven't y'all? But you still here, ain't you? You still here. And you still in your right mind. So that lets you know, even though you were tired and you were still here and you in your right mind, think about it, you could have been a lot worse. You got a lot of people that's running the same race as you and their ass have already fallen and they can't get up. But meanwhile, you running the same race and you tired, but for some reason you still running. You may be running a little slower, but your ass still running, ain't you? You ain't fall on your ass and you can't get up. You got a lot of people that's running with you and look behind, they're on the ground, they can't get up. But look at you, you may be weak. Your legs may be a little frail, but your ass still running. Because you got something that's pushing you. You think you running by your damn self? Hell no. Now I'm going off.
Someone said hi, beautiful.
This is my narrator. You understand what I'm saying?
No.
You got a lot of people that's running in the same race as you. And look at all those people that grew up with you. Look at all the people that went to school with you. Look at all the people that went to school with you, that grew up with you. You see them now, look at them. They look like life done whipped their ass. And look at you, even though you still struggling, you still on your own 2 feet. You still walking great.
Let them join as a group.
You know what I'm saying? Look at life for what it is. Look at your friends. Look at your loved ones. Look at the ones that talked about you. The ones that wish bad upon you. Look at these people that has tried their damnness to see you weak, to see you break, to see you fall. Look at these people that have wished nothing but wickedness on you. Look how they look today. Look at where they are.
Excuse me, BJ.
Look at them. And look at you. You can still look up in their face and smile. How you doing? And they looking at you like the devil done whipped their ass. Because they hate the fact that you can still smile and say how you doing. Because they wanted your ass 6 feet under. But bitch, you still up in the grass.
In the air, in the air, in the air, in the air.
Every day is going to be hard. Every day is going to be hard. But believe me, it's hard for a reason. Because you are a chosen one. You think it's going to be easy for you now that you're chosen? Now that you have awakened, now that you're chosen, you think life gonna be easy for you now? The devil gonna be on your ass even harder now that he knows that you're trying to seek your higher self. You think the devil gonna let you have it easy, becoming one with the true source? You think my life is easy? You know how many days I wake up feeling like shit? You know how many days I wake up I just want to die? You know how many days I wake up I just want to be buried under the earth? You know how many days I wake up I just feel worthless? Like, why is you even here? You ain't. I go through this mentally. But I know these thoughts are not really mine. I know the devil is spiritually trying to attack me. I know what's going on. And every morning or every day when I go through these things, I know why it's happening to me. Because my source lives in me. My creator, my God lives in me. My spirit lives all through me. So the fact that I know this, the devil is on my ass. You see when I get on this live, how these demons be all in my live talking shit about me? These ain't nothing but demons. They all around me. No matter when I get on live, when I make a video, when I'm sitting on my steps, when I'm in my dreams, when I'm eating my food, they are all around me. They know who I am. I'm the son. I'm the son of God. Not the S-O-N. I'm the S-U-N of God. So I'ma always have demons looking around me. They're going to be talking shit about me. They're going to down me. They're going to do whatever they want to do to me. They've been doing it all my life. And look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I might not be the most gorgeous girl in the world, but believe me, I am rich and wealthy. Because guess what? Even though I'm broke and I don't have no money, I'm still wealthy. Because if you having all the money you have, once you lose all that money and all your riches and all your wealth, what do you got besides that? Nothing. Because you are lost. When you is rich and wealthy spiritually, can nothing on this earth buy the knowledge that I have, the wisdom that I have. Money can't buy that. Money can't buy that. If a God gave me $1 billion for me to give him the knowledge and the wisdom that I have, he will pay for it. If a billionaire right now don't know shit about spirituality, don't know nothing about himself, but he got nothing but billions, and I know all about it, don't you think that billionaire is going to give me any amount that I ask for just to get the knowledge that I have? So who's really wealthy? Who's really wealthy in this dimension? Who's really wealthy in this life? Who's really wealthy? So don't let these people that got money, that got all this money make you feel, oh, you broke. Look at me wearing the brand name. I'm wearing the brand name clothes. I got the job. I got this. You this and that. You don't got this. But guess what? You may have more money than me, but guess what? What I have in me, you don't have. And eventually you're going to need what I have. Because where we're about to go, money is priceless. There's no money existing where we go. Where we go, money don't exist. Because where we go, we are the gods. Where we about to go, we are the gods. Money don't exist where we come from. We don't even know what the hell money is. And you got all these people down here that is showing off their dollars. Let them show it off. Don't let them make you feel bad. Because that's all they got. For right now, in the end of days, all these people that got money, that's all they got is money. But wait till the end of days really start showing and really start flirting. They're going to need that spiritual knowledge that you got. Because you know what is needed to get the fuck up out of here. They don't. All they got is money. So they're going to need that spiritual knowledge that you have. And they're going to be doing money to you. Just tell me what I need to do. No, you rich. You keep your money. You keep your Versace. You keep your Cybertruck. You keep your company. You keep your brand. You keep your Jordan. That's what you've been sporting all your life. You rich. It's about to be a time in life, people, where money ain't about to be shit. We're about to go into the digital currency right now. You can literally take your $100 bill and wipe your ass with it. Money is about to be elite. It's about to be vintage. Money is about to be nothing. And in the Bible, it tells you every man must take this mark. Whether they rich or poor, whether they free or not, whether you black or white, you're going to have to take this mark in order to buy or sell. If you don't, you won't live. So all these people that is spreading around their billions and showing the world how rich they is, they got to take the mark too. So what does that show you? If this billionaire and this millionaire got to take the same mark as you, then we all on the same boat now. You ain't better than me. You have to take the mark just like me. So we in the same boat. It ain't gonna be no only the poor people take this mark. No. Them celebrity that y'all idolize, they gotta take that mark too.
Did you just say roach?
The president that y'all grave vote for, he gotta take that mark too. Everybody in the world gonna have to take this mark. If not, how you gonna eat? How you gonna live? How you gonna buy? How you gonna sell? How you gonna trade? So eventually, your famous celebrity that y'all look up to is going to be standing right in line next to you. Because they all got to take this mark. If not, you're going to die. And who you think is going to live and make it out of this? The one that is spiritually awakened. Because we know why this is happening. Because we know this is our time. And the one that is not spiritually awakened, the one that doesn't know who they are, the one that don't know why the world is going, the rich one, they're going to be coming to you for answers. Your broke ass. They're going to be coming to your broke ass. They're going to be coming to your poor ass, asking you for knowledge. And what they're going to offer you? They can't offer you no money, because money don't exist no more. So the knowledge you got, the spiritual knowledge that you have is power. It's power. Don't let nobody break your power down. Don't let nobody break you down. You continue to know who you are. Learn and grow who you are spiritually, physically, mentally, psychologically. Learn who you are. Because at the end of the day, they're going to need you. You are the chosen one. That's why you are chosen. Because in the end of days, when all this shit crumbling down, they're going to be coming to you for answers. They're not going to be going to Jesus. They're going to be coming to your ass. Jay-Z going to be coming to you, asking you, how do you know? Where do you get that information from? How did you get there? Where did you go? They're going to be asking you. Trump is going to be asking you, where did you go? How did you get that information? Who did you talk to? They're going to be coming to your ass. They're not going to be praying to you. They're going to be praying to you. Because you are spiritually enlightened. You are the star seed. You are the golden child. Y'all got me all riled up. I'm sweating and stuff. For real, because I'm passionate. I'm passionate, you know what I'm saying? I'm sweating. I'm passionate about this. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep messing with us. And every day, they be torturing us. Every day, they get on our nerves. Every day, they make us feel like we ain't shit. Every day, they just do things to us. For what they don't know is that we're going to overcome this. Chosen ones. Chosen ones, we're going to overcome this. All this hell that these demons is giving us, we are going to overcome this. Because we're about to get reborn. So we're going to overcome this. And remember, in the end of days, men are going to be looking and hunting and searching for death. And they can't even find it. Motherfuckers are going to be wanting to kill themselves and can't even kill themselves. You know why that is? Because all the hell that they have given us, we're going to overcome it. We're going to overcome this hell. We're going to be who we are. We're going to be in joy. We're going to be in peace. We're going to overcome this. But the ones that gave us this hell, they're going to have to live with this for the rest of their fucking life. They can't run from the shit that they put us through. But we can run from this. We're about to overcome it. We're about to leave this earth. We're about to leave this dimension. And the ones that gave us all this hell, they're going to be stuck here. And they're going to deal with the hell that they gave us 100 times more. And the thing about it is they can never leave it. Even if they wanted to, even if they prayed on it, they're going to suffer in it for the rest of their lives. because they're going to want to die. The shit that they gave us, they're going to want to die because they won't be able to take it. But they can't die.
Do you know where the...
They can't do it.
Do you know where the charger is?
Look at Julian's room. They can't do it.
I did. I already told him, can I look in his...
They can't do it. Look in your room somewhere. I don't know.
I did.
They're going to. Everything that these demons is putting us through, we're going to overcome it, chosen ones. And I know life is hard for you right now. I know it. I know it is. I know it is. I know it is. But don't worry. You got it hard for a reason because you chosen. But just know you're going to overcome this very soon. Any given second. Because remember, time really don't exist. Any given second, you're going to overcome this. And all those people who ever uttered a negative thing that came out of their mouth about you, they're going to have to live through this. They're going to have to live through it. And they're going to have to live through it for the rest of their life. Because the pain and the torture that they put you through, you have to walk through this life with that cross, just like Jesus did. You're gonna have to, you walking through this life with this big ass cross on your back, and you walking through it, and you enduring it, ain't you? Eventually, your enemies, they're gonna have to walk through this earth with the same cross, and them bitches gonna be walking through it for the rest of their fucking life. And when they fall, somebody gonna beat their ass and tell them bitches get the fuck up and stand still and keep walking with that damn cross while you watching them. So don't let nobody bring you down. Fuck them. You don't look the way you want to look. You don't got the money that you want to have. You don't got the job that you want to have. You're not living the way you want to live. Let them speak on that. Let them make fun of you. You living. Because the same ones that are talking down on you, they're the same motherfuckers going to be looking up. They're going to be looking up. You know why they're going to be looking up? Because you the sun now. They're going to be looking up at your ass. They're going to be trying to find the sun. They're going to try to find the brightness. Because where the fuck they at? They in darkness. You are the sun. So they got to look up to you. They got to look up to you. Right now they looking down at you. And they're not even looking down at you. They looking straight forward. But eventually they ready to look up. And it's okay to look back down. Like, oh well, I tried to tell them. This is why now that we are here, we got to really understand. We got to treat people the way that we want to be treated. We got to treat people the way that we want to be treated. Because at the end of the day, you don't know who God's chosen people is. That homeless man or that woman that might not look so well, these people that y'all see, these are God's chosen people. Remember, God chooses the ones you least expect. The ones you least expect are the chosen ones. And meanwhile, we sitting down here and we treat people any kind of way. And you don't even know. You just basically talk shit to a God. You basically disrespected or treated someone like shit that could have gotten you into the next level. So we need to start treating people the way we want to be treated. And if you notice that you are treating someone the way you want to be treated and they are not reciprocating the same, let their asses go. If you know you want to be treated like a queen, you know you want to be treated like a king, you know you want respect, you want loyalty, you want honesty, and you dealing with people and you talking to people that's not giving you the same, let their asses go. The hell? I'm not going to sit here and then they keep saying, no, just keep praying for them. Ain't no praying for them. Let their asses go. If you know that you keep giving the same person love and all they doing is shitting on you, that shit's going to stink, ain't it? Ain't you tired of smelling shit? I know I am. I don't even like the way my own shit smell. You want to be around respect? Be around people that's going to give you respect. We got to start being around people, places, and things. We got to start being around people, places, and things that embraces who we are. Like right now, I want to be around spiritual people. I want to be around spiritual people. I want to be around people that want to talk about their higher self, that want to talk about their spirit. I want to be around that. But the fact that I can't because I don't know nobody around me, I'm alone. And I don't mind being alone until I find the people, places, and things that can get me to embrace who I am. Then until then, I'm going to be what? Alone. Ain't nothing wrong with being alone. Our Creator isolated you for that reason. Our Creator ain't make you no dummy. If you got a man or a woman in your life that's mistreating you, let their asses go. Let them go. You can't change them. And then when you change them, as soon as you change them for the good, they're going to leave your dumb ass and get with somebody else. Ain't that some shit? You've been dealing with this sorry motherfucker for all these years. And he been beating your ass, right? Now he done stopped beating your ass and he leave you to be with a woman to treat her like a fucking queen. What type of shit is that? Hell no. If you know that you're in a relationship with a man, leave his ass. Don't try to build him up thinking that he gonna change because you see the good in him. You may see the good in him, but he gonna get that goodness to someone else. Meanwhile, you stuck with all these motherfucking kids by your damn self, and he with a bitch that don't even have to deal with the shit that you had to deal with. And now you feel like somebody owed. Don't nobody owe you nothing, dummy. You should have left. Don't let nobody beat on you. We gotta learn. We gotta learn. Earth and living in this life is nothing but a learning experience. We learn every day. We learn every day. We learn every day. Earth is nothing but an experience. This life that we is living is nothing but an experience, y'all. It's nothing but an experience. We are not meant to be perfect. I am not perfect at all, as you can tell. I ain't perfect. I ain't nowhere near perfect. And I don't try to be perfect either. Because I know that I am living an experience. I know that I am living this life, and every day I'm going to find out something new. I'm going to learn something new. I'm going to fall. I'm going to break. I'm going to do all types of shit. Because I'm human. I am living a human experience. But who I am, I know I'm way beyond this, but I'm just living an experience right now. There's nothing wrong with having fun and enjoying your life, but make sure you are learning from it. Make sure that while you living your life and you enjoying your life, that you are also learning who you are. Make sure that you try to attract the people and the places and the things that embraces you. Your life don't have to be miserable. Your life is only miserable because you want it to be miserable. Ain't nobody going to come into your life and make your life better. You got to make your own life better. You got a lot of people right now that want somebody to come into their life and make them happy. Can nobody make you happy if you ain't happy? Because if that person make you happy, as soon as that person leave, what you going to do then? You back unhappy again. Now you want to kill yourself. Now you're suicidal. Now you don't know what to do with your life because you done gave this person all your life, all your energy, because you didn't put so much into them because you don't got shit for yourself. Now they gone. Now you don't know what to do. What I supposed to do without you if you leave me? What I supposed to? Well, die, bitch. Because ain't nobody tell your dumb ass to get this person all your fucking energy. People come and go every day. Like, come on. Before I give a man all my energy, shit. Don't get me wrong, I'll be hurt. When me and my ex-boyfriend, when I realized that me and my ex was over, it hurted me because I loved him real deeply, y'all. I did. I truly did love him. I loved the hell out of him, too. But once I knew that bitch wasn't for me, I let his ass go. I let him go. I let him go. I let him go. Soon as I realized that he wasn't for me, because I can love you hard, but I can get over that shit even more harder. And I loved the hell out of this dude. I loved him. He was the first man that I actually really loved, like that. I was deep in love with this dude. Yes, the hell I was. But when I noticed that he wasn't giving me the 100 that I was giving him, oh hell no. No, you got to go. Yes. You can be better. Sometimes, and to let you know, Lydia, sometimes we don't see certain things in ourselves. Sometimes we don't see things in ourselves. Let me put this out there. Sometimes, Star, we don't see what other people sees in ourselves. Sometimes we're gonna have people that come into our lives, and they're gonna make us see things about ourselves that we couldn't see. Like you may have somebody come into your life and may break you down, and you actually have to work your way back up, and then you're gonna realize you didn't even know you had that much strength. So sometimes it takes turmoil. It takes a sacrifice. It takes weakness. It takes suffering in order for us to see how strong we really are. So when you get into a bad relationship and you notice that this man and this woman is not treating you well, and you realize that you are getting drained, it's going to take your strength. It's going to take your energy to think about it. It's going to take your energy and strength to get out of it. It's going to take your energy and strength to see what you can do to better yourself, to get in a better mindset, to get out of it and to think better. And then a lot of times we're going to be using things about ourselves. We're going to be learning things that we ain't never learned before. We're going to be finding ourselves doing things we ain't never done before. You're going to find inner strength that you didn't even know you had. So sometimes turmoil brings greatness. That whack-ass relationship that you had made you a stronger woman than you ever been before. You got a strength that you didn't even know you had. You got energy that you didn't even know was there. So a lot of times when we go through things, don't just look at it like, oh my God, he left me and now I got to go with him. No, what have you learned in that relationship? What mindset was you in before, and what mindset are you in now? Because if you're going to get with the same man that treated you the way you had before, no, you learn from it. And if you do find a man or a woman that treated you just like the last, you already know what to do to get the hell up out of it, because you've been through it. And you got the knowledge and the wisdom and the energy to know how to get out of it, because you don't want to deal with it no more. You got a lot of dumb ones down here that put themselves in repeated cycles. These are the ones that really don't love themselves, and they don't know how to love themselves. I call these air people. Because you got some people down here that are controlled. You got some people that are down here, they was made to be in this matrix system. You got some people that were made and created to be dumb. They are clones. You got some people down here that is actually computer chips. They don't have no soul. They don't have no life. They don't have no spirit. They are just down here. These are the ones you see every day that don't got no ambition. You talk to them, they never have the answer to shit. They just do the same shit every day. You ever see a drug dealer that's been on the corner for 30 fucking years? He been on the corner when he was 15. Now this motherfucker 35 years old, still on the same damn corner. Like, haven't you learned anything? You ain't get no savings account. You ain't put nothing into your mother baptism fund. You ain't learned nothing in them 15 years. You been selling drugs in the corner for 15 fucking years and you ain't learned shit. You still selling nickels and dimes, and now you 50 years old. You been selling drugs since you was 15 and you 50, and you still saying you used to be this, you used to be that. Motherfucker, you still is. You still selling weed. You ain't even make it up to be a kingpin at least, or at least have somebody selling for you. You still on the motherfucking corner. Like, come on now, what the fuck have you learned? You ain't learned shit. You just learned to go outside every day and get on that fucking corner. What have you learned? Shit. You ain't learned nothing. And you got a lot of people down here that was made purposely to be shit. We gotta watch out for them. Cause if you keep being around them, then you ain't gonna be shit. Next thing you know, it's two shits sitting on the corner. Hey, look at them two, they ain't shit. Whew. I gotta calm down, y'all. Every time when I mess around with y'all, I get overwhelmed because I just be passionate in what I be talking about. The reason why we is under a curse, before I get off of this live, the reason why we is under a curse is because before we came down here, we already knew. Before we came down here, we already knew what we was going to do. We already knew our purpose. We already knew who we are. We already knew what the earth was. We already knew everything. So our mission was to come on earth and accomplish our mission and accomplish our purpose. So before we came on this earth, we already knew everything, because where we come from, we are gods. I got a restriction on my life. How do I get a restriction on my life? But anyway, before I get off, the reason why we are cursed is because once we came on earth, I don't know, once we came on earth, we forgot everything. Once we came on this earth, we forgot everything. We forgot our names. We forgot where we come from. We forgot why we came here. We forgot our mission. We forgot everything. Once we came on earth, see, we didn't know that when we come down here that we would go into forget everything. This is why we don't know. We don't know. We only know what the church tell us, what our parents tell us, what the school tell us. We don't know. Because we're put under a curse to not know. This is why when you live the earthly human experience, you don't know. Because we were put under a curse. Because if we wasn't under a curse, we will all know why we're here. We will all have our power. We will all know the mission. We will all come down here, accomplish our mission and purpose, and we will go back home. But the fact that we is under a curse, we forgot all of it. So now we are living like this. We are living lost. We are deaf. We are dumb. We are asleep. We are dead. We don't know. Because we are under a curse. You understand what I'm saying? This is why we are under a curse. So I'm going to get on this. I'm going to get off of this live. And I appreciate y'all for all the gifts, all the likes, all the cash apps, all the PayPals, all the shares. I appreciate all of y'all. And what I will do, I can't stay in because they just restricted my life.